fantastic thoughts about you in the evening, at night, or upon waking up, and even in the minutes of aftertaste of coffee. Aromatic tea with colourful cream imperceptibly turned into the norm for a lover and hyper-caring charming character in an astral vision, where the stars wove a bang for him for the beauty and immobility of his desires, for the embodiment of his decisive ideas about approaching and overflowing with love fluids the person he imperceptibly fell in love with or missed. A surge of hormones in the brain at a moment with a pleasant excitement throughout the body. Before opening his eyes, he thinks about you. Was it more pleasant for you to be a widow after his new introductions in bed with fresh policewomen at night or during the day? His incredible phallus, lips, and tongue with eyes that seem like the eyes of a successful pretender, but despite his shortcomings in using all his talents with a figure standing in front of him or in a horizontal position without jewelry and clothes or shoes. Everything flew off his body for your sake. He wants to immerse himself and unravel the labyrinths of amazing depths and unforeseen temptations of parts of your body that you have sweetened with different tastes. He is fascinated and active in your zones of especially toning excitement. He is interested in every point of your body covered with caresses. He does not want to stop in the midst of new touches to you. He would like to touch your psyche for the sake of careful, thoughtful sex for two or more people, but whether he has such capabilities will tell time. The use of his economic talents is useful for the development of general relations in any direct or figurative sense. He takes into account and intends not to skimp on gifts in the form of not only comfortable things, but also emotionally. Moral growth also plays a special role for him. Memories of the past add sensitivity and playfulness in the form of venerable experience in building the architecture of his competence. Against the background of everything, his favorite figure appears as an attractive, harmonious statue for all times for the accumulation of knowledge and intuition in the event of the development of events of erotic content. Enlightened, but impeccably neat in his choice, in which he decides to stay for a long time without worrying about running away from one flower to another. Something special keeps him in him, a love and a craving for rapprochement for the sake of his adventures on a familiar to the pain of a gentle figure with pleasant skin responses in careful embraces or in a melodious consideration of gestures and movements against the background of evening shadows. After the session at the table, he is in his deepest thoughts with plans for a happy future, which he does not want to leave without alternative visions and the bonding of hearts without doubt of relevance or experience. The person is overflowing with gratitude and positive dynamics in the matter of relationships.